Good morning. It is day 94 of our Araroa through hike, and this morning we're leaving Pakituhi hut, and and we're heading out to top Timaru hut. So we have got a reasonably big day today, so we reckon it's going to be around about that 10 and a half, maybe even 11 and a half hours. So 6:30 set out for us this morning, and we'll just, I guess, we see what we get. So the first place that we're going to get to is a little hut called Stoddy's hut. That is around about 3 to 4 hours from here. So hoping it's on the 3 hour side. That's where we'll have coffee this morning. So it's beautiful, another stunning day. So like yesterday it was like really overcast, which was absolutely amazing for getting up that huge hill. But today it's just like it's completely cleared. So I'm just going to swing the camera around and you can see.
We should be on top today. We'll get a view of the Alps today.
Yeah, so keep going round. Yeah, so we've got, as Paul just said, we've got some more climbing to do today. So we hopefully should be able to get a view of the Alps today, because we didn't get it yesterday because it was, the top of the summit was a lot clearer in the afternoon, and we got some great shots up there. It was just too much cloud cover to see the Alps, so hopefully we'll get to see them today. And we've got a bit of river stuff to do today as well, or stream stuff to do today as well. So anyway, we'll negotiate that when we get there. So had a couple of southbound walkers in last night. So a French couple. The guy has got 2 years off work, so he's just travelling the world and seeing beautiful things, and his wife or his partner is back home in June. So so it was nice chatting with them. Yeah, and we've got Oliver was in the hut again last night with us, so he's travelling. Just watch my step here. He's going to travel up to Top Timaru today with us as well, so we'll be seeing him a bit later because he's really speedy, so that's young legs. Anyway, we'll get going and check in again a bit later. Bye. Look at this. So that's the Alps. So it is about 7:45. We're on the track to Stoddy's hut, and it is the most amazingly clear and still day so far. So there's not even a hint of a cloud in the sky. Or a breeze. There's absolutely nothing. It is so still. And we were just talking about some TA hikers that we followed last season who actually couldn't do this section here. They chose a lower path because it was just too windy up here for them, and they would have been too exposed. And yet today we're up here and there's nothing, there's not a breath of wind, and we're just getting the most spectacular views of these Alps. So we're feeling very lucky. So we are about 1,480 metres elevation, and as we climb, this view, which is actually behind us, so we're walking away from this, just keeps getting better and better and better. So it's going to take a really long time to get to Stoddy's because we just keep stopping and marvelling about how beautiful this is, and just starting to see some snowy mountains, some snow-capped mountains actually behind this range here directly in front of me as we sort of climb as well. Just starting to peak up, so it is absolutely beautiful. Feeling very, very lucky.
This is Stoddy's hut. It's a earth and stone floor hut, fireplace. People say you don't want to stay here. I'd say you'd probably be in here with the mice as well, but it doesn't look too bad. Probably a bit drafty in bad weather, I'd say. A bit early for morning tea. Let's see. Interesting idea.
Wall art.
Unfortunately, they're a rough old hut, but it's a hut all the same. No firewood, unfortunately.
It is 12 o'clock and we're now following the Timaru River for a little bit. So we're over and back over the other side and crossing this several times until we sort of get up past the waterfall, and then apparently it's all good to walk down the middle of the river from there. So we just had 3 k's of just really, really steep downhill before we got to the river. It was so hard. In fact, actually I would be quite happy to say I hated it. And it was absolutely miserable coming down. But anyway, we've had something to eat now and we'll keep going up. today was really hard. The first 11 Ks was absolutely lovely. Coming out of the hut this morning and seeing the Alps and the snow, and it was a relatively easy walk along the track to Stoddies, but after that it just deteriorated for me anyway. So yeah, and I guess it's okay. Like, I mean, I think we're up to day 93, 94 to have a bad day. And today was definitely a bad day for me, so there wasn't that much joy at all after Stoddies. I just found it really difficult. It was very, very steep going down to the river. It was, even though we were in the forest, I just found it really hot today. And then just the continual up and down was just horrible. So, but anyway, we're here, 9 o'clock, so everybody's now in bed. Just the 4 of us NOBO hikers in tonight, so we thought that we might see some more southbound people, but nobody came in. The sandflies are ferocious, so I will leave off here and check in again tomorrow.